numerals, IVs, IBs. It's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Why me? Cold did me, grind me. He took it too far. He treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy.
Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. This evening we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Stepping up now, Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
For Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're coming off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. Second home run early in the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Now to the plate, Colin Moran. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Moran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
At the plate, Adam Frazier, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that's the third out. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Stepping in, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
A ball and 2 strikes. Almora with an even count, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
Stepping in, Javier Baez. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Polanco coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He's set, and the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Baez, base runner at first with one out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a dive, but he's back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is popped up. Here now the 2-2. Baez breaks from first. Pitch inside. The throw is in time from Cervelli to get him.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Archer's ready with the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he'll be thrown out at third. Trying to take the extra base with 2 gone, and the inning is now over. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll take a look at ball one. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with a chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. The Cubbies had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down one early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Josh Bell the next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Runners on first with one down. Runner goes for second. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Kevin Kramer, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Pirates leave 1, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. And he has been,
Leading
pardon the
off
cliche,
for the
in fuego of late. Seen that
fielder,
average shoot up
Kyle
quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Kramer comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Descalzo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So striding forward now, Victor Caratini. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Stepping in now, Yu Darvish. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Descalso on third. Caratini at second with 1 away. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Two and one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Mark.
Digging in, Mark Segunas. He went deep in the contest last night. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Archer comes set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Albert Almora. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Javier Baez, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Chris Archer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. Good waist pitch, 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Colin Moran, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubs lead this one 2-1. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Anthony Rizzo.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Into the box, David Bodie, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One strike now from Archer. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Rizzo leads off second with nobody out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Push softly over toward the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A man at third with 1 away. Hit sharply toward the right side. Polanco is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Kramer scoops it up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Adam Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Adam Frazier.
He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 0-2 once more. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So striding in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Frazier stands at second with two gone. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The 0-2 home, and he misses there. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-1. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-1 home. Swing and a looper to left. Kramer into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Stepping into the box, Yu Darvish. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 2, Mark Zagunis.
Digging in now, Mark Zagunis. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So digging in now, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pop straight up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
In now, Kevin Kramer, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bell on at first, nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Chris Archer. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. He went down on strikes last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's set the 3-2, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pirates leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Almora. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Albert Almora.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. One strike now from Archer. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 2-1. Slow roller left side. To his left, Moran. And that's the first out.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Standing in, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in once again, Colin Moran. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Colin Moran.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Striding into the box, Adam Frazier. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Bodie. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Baseman, David Bodie.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. is strike two swinging. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and
ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Michael Feliz takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Schwarber will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, #1. On to first, a double play.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box, baseman, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Catcher, Victor Garantini.
Into the box, Victor Caratini, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Feliz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far. This one, he's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit to third. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Into the box now, Josh Bell, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and a strike. Polanco is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Cabrera.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Two and one to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley, and we are tied 2-2. Keone Kela gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Keone Kela.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 2, Mark Zagunis.
Now batting, Mark Zagunis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
This one's flared off to the right side. Polanco coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Fastball well outside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, Colin Moran. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep. But, of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Baez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Bodie is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score remains 2-2. Kyle Crick will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there, as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Baez breaks from first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The third baseman,
and he honestly didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in, David Bodie. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Baez at third. Rizzo stands at second. No outs. Two balls and no strikes.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Frazier is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Second baseman.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Daniel Descalzo, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Here comes Marte. He can't get there as it falls in. Knocked one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Nero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, Victor Caratini. Moran might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1 is looked at for ball one. Bases are loaded with only one out. Hit on the line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Edgar Santana is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Wilson Contreras will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 40, Wilson.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? To Frazier at the bag. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now at the plate, Mark Zagunis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Jason Hayward. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Jason Hayward.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what?
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 8 full. The Cubbies are in front, 5-2. Jason Hayward will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 22. Jason Hayward.
Brandon Morrow
please.
comes on from
Now
the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 15, Brandon Morrow.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Francisco Cervelli, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The Cubs are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
In now, Gregory Polanco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1 home. Grounded to third. And that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cervelli leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Bodie in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. The Cubs break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cubbies crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Yu Darvish takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Brandon Morrow wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight.